Hello friends, let's start dynamic access list. Please come to router. Okay, as you know, we have configured here time access list. Remove it, no IP access list extended. My orgacl show IP access list. No ACL is here. Check the reachability, go to PC1 working, check 192.168.102.100. It is working. Okay, now what we want to do, we want to configure here dynamic access list. So first of all, go to PC2 and here ping 192.168.101.100 as well as FTP is also working with 101.100. Yes, internal FTP. Now what we want to do, we want to configure here dynamic access list. Let's come to R1, and here create IP access list extended dynamic access list. Okay, we will apply on serial 0 by 0. Now what we have to do, permit EIGRP any. Why? Because when we will apply access list here, it will drop the traffic of EIGRP, but we don't want to break EIGRP neighborship. That's why permit TCP any, not any, permit TCP any to R1 IP 1.1, permit TCP any host 1.1 equal to 23. Yes, anyone can telnet to R1. When telnet is successful, then dynamic. It is up to you, can use any name, dynamic and what? Yes, permit. You can define one statement, that's why I am using permit IP any. Let's try to configure another permit ESP any for example. So what it is saying, only one dynamic entry can be configured, which I have already configured, permit IP any, then exit, show IP access list. Here we have configured extended access list. Okay, it is the name dynamic access list. It is saying EIGRP's permit anyone can telnet to R1. When telnet is successful, then a dynamic ACL will create name Shiva, permit IP any. Okay, now where we have to apply it? We have to apply it at interface serial 0 by 0, conf t interface serial 0 by 0, IP access group dynamic ACL in. Yes, what we have done, do show history. First of all, we have created an access list. That access list name is dynamic or show IP access list. Access list says that name is dynamic ACL, EIGRP's permit anyone can telnet to R1, then dynamic ACL is Shiva, permit IP any, and we have applied it interface serial 0 by 0. Now along with it, we have to go to line VTY 0, password Shiva, login. Then we have to put a command, what? That is EXEC timeout 5, not we are forgetting something. What is that? Okay, let me recall. Do show history, line vty0 password sugar login, and here command is yes, that is auto command access enable timeout 5. Yes, this is the command. Okay, again I'm repeating here. What if you want to configure dynamic access list? First of all, show IP access list, create an access list, permit dynamic routing protocol, permit TCP any for router equal to telnet, and a dynamic entry. Configure that at the interface serial 0 by 0. Yes, we have configured it. Then we have to go to do show history. We have to go to VTY lines, go to on VTY lines, and there put a command. That command is auto command access enable timeout. Yes. Now to see the dynamic ACL effect, we have to go to PC2. Let's go to PC2 and PC2 ping to PC1. Not possible. FTP. Not possible. Go to R1. Show IP access list. Yes, only 3 statements are here. Now you can see the host or PC2. We have configured here dynamic ACL, so PC2 can't access to PC1. Now what we want, that PC1 should be able to, PC2 should be able to communicate with PC1. For that it will telnet to the router IP 1.1. Let's start. Telnet 192.168.1.1. Password is Shiva. Now you can see connection to the host lost. Why the connection is lost? Because you put command auto command access enable timeout. It means whenever user login successfully, close the session. Now again hit command. Before authentication only 3 entries. Now you can see 4 entry. I told you dynamic ACL created, permit IP any. Now you can communicate from PC2 to PC1, as well as you can access via FTP. So once you will, if you will access it, continue, no problem. Go to R1. I told you its default timeout is 300 second, means 5 minutes. Now you can see its time is still 299 second. If you will stop using it, stop it. Now it will start its countdown. 294, 91, 90, 89, 288, 287, 286. It means if this ACL will not use till 5 minutes, so router will remove this entry, and if this host will try to access, or PC2 will try to access PC1 after 5 minutes, it will authenticate itself again. So this was our dynamic ACL. Thank you.